HOLLOW, the first. Today I will be at the HOLLOW BROOK Country Club in Cortland, New York. We're going to check out the good, the bad, the ugly, bride's dress, groom's suit, the cake, how services ran by the staff. We're going to check out the venue itself and see if this would be a great place for you to have your next event or your big wedding day. Before we get started, you know what to do. Share, like, subscribe. I'm HOLLOW the first, and I'm your wedding singer. Let's go.
HOLLOW the first.
Today, a part of my trip consisted of taking the train, and as I'm on the train, there's beauty surrounding me. You can see views of the Hudson River and the surrounding countryside, and that provides a beautiful backdrop for wedding photos and ceremonies as approaching the HOLLOW BROOK Country Club. Now, as you can see, it has somewhat of a barn type feel to it. Let's go inside and take a look. From what I can tell, it's just as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. The slippers are already prepared for the girls that want to take off their shoes or their heels and have a good time. And I'm a sucker for the bathroom goodies. Let's see what they have prepared for the guests to groom themselves and get themselves ready for a wedding. You have mouthwash, combs, and even condoms. Now that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that, condoms at a wedding venue, but that just means that they're prepared. And as I get myself prepared, let's check out the grand ballroom. Now, they have the table set accordingly to how you want it. They have crystal chandeliers and plenty of natural sunlight with their windows overviewing the golf course. The menus are already placed on the tables for your first and second course, as well as any accompaniments. And let's check out what the main table is like for the bride and groom to be seated at. This is their view. The tables can be designed to your liking, and their floral arrangements are beautiful and very simple. This is the main table for our bride and our groom, and as you can see, that's being set up by the floral arrangers as well. There's a bar off to the side, and they also have their signature drinks, their Arnold Palmers and their spicy margaritas. Let's check out this cake being designed and beautifully decorated.
Is there a specific company that you're with?
With Rubert's Florist.
Rubert's
We're the
Florist.
preferred florist here.
Oh, nice. Well, you guys are doing a great job because that looks beautiful.
Thank you.
And this is the finished product. A 3-tier wedding cake, beautifully set up and decorated. I don't know what that cat means. Maybe the bride or the groom has a cat, so that's a representation of it. But this is beautifully decorated. And right outside of the main ballroom, you can see their golf course, and it's connected to their cocktail hour. So as you walk just a few feet over to the cocktail hour, it can house a trio to play music during cocktail hour. Unfortunately, I couldn't get too many clips of the cocktail hour because they didn't allow band members in cocktails. Some places will decide to do that. But for the most part, here's a nice view of it. It's kind of quaint, it's kind of small, but it's enough room for everyone to be able to enjoy themselves. Small hors d'oeuvres, no major foods, no major buffets, but something simple. Our bride and groom are preparing for their first dance, and let's check out what it looks like live. Everyone's on the floor, everyone's having a great time. And this is what the main room, the grand ballroom, will look like when it's crowded and packed with people. And as I rock the crowd, you can see the bride and groom right behind me enjoying themselves. Even though this place is very intimate, it's more than enough space for your guests to have a good time and enjoy themselves. The bride is showing her appreciation, and we really appreciate the bride and groom as well. Now it's time for the band to have their meals. Thankfully, Hollowbrook Country Club did feed the band. They provided even vegetarian options for some of the members that may not eat meat. We did have steak. There was also a chicken option. So shout out to Hollowbrook Country Club for that. Now let's get back on stage. We're energized, we're ready to go, and everyone's still up having a good time. We weren't able to try any of the cocktail hour or the drinks at the bar, the signature drinks, but that's okay. Other places will allow you to do that, and some places will decide not to. This place did not want that for the band, but as long as we're allowing the bride and groom to have a great time, which it seems like we're doing, that's all that matters. All in all, Hollowbrook Country Club is a beautiful venue. Whether you're driving or taking the train, the beautiful countryside, the Hudson, it's beauty all around. Even when you arrive at the venue and you see nature, you see the golf course, you see the beautiful barn-like wooden frames. It is a beautiful venue. Once again, if you would like me at your wedding, Ashwai the First, feel free to reach out in the link in the description below, and you'll be able to contact me and my band, and we'll reach out to you and make your big day the best day that you've ever had. Now let's go ahead and rate the Hollowbrook Country Club. We're going to rate the staff, the venue, the food, and the main room. Now, as far as the staff, they were extremely accommodating to the guests. As far as the band's treatment, some places opt not to cater to the band and focus more on the bride and groom, which is totally fine. The venue was beautiful upon arrival. It was extremely beautiful, the inside and outside. The food was delicious. And the main room, it was very simple, very small, enough for friends and family, and it had a lot of high energy when you're entering the room. Perfectly and beautifully decorated. And out of a possible 5 out of 5 diamond rings, I give the Hollowbrook Country Club 3 beautiful shiny diamond rings. I'm Ashwai the First, and I'm your wedding singer.